Welcome to the first video of Let's Elevate on Data Engineering. And we have a huge spread lined up for you guys. All data engineering stuffs, end to end, and step by step guidance, and everything will be lined up in such a way that this will be a complete roadmap for you to reach your goal as a successful data engineer. So make sure that you all subscribe to the channel and you press the bell icon that you will get instant notification once I post my videos. When we start to learn or plan to learn SQL, there quite a lot of SQLs comes into the scene, like namely like MySQL, MSSQL, you'll get PostgreSQL and quite a lot of SQLs. So we will be confused in such a way like, should I learn all this stuff or is everything same? Or what is the difference? What exactly I should do with this? So let's answer that first. So before starting and knowing the dialects, we need to understand what SQL exactly is. So SQL is nothing but a language which is used to communicate to the database. A database is where you have all these data tables. You have where you collect all these tables and information. That is called as database. So those information in the coming videos we are going into that, but we are just going to understand what SQL is here. So it is basically a language used to communicate with the database. So you can make changes, updates, deletes, and all those things into your data. So for this complete application is called as a relational database management system. So basically a software which helps you to manage your data. So when it comes to relational database systems, you have multiple type of systems. Multiple type of system in the sense, a product which is built just on SQL with some additional features. So some will have some its own unique features. So we'll look into that. What all are those things? We'll look into that. So some of the different dialects normally which we see is MySQL, SQL Server, PostgreSQL, Oracle SQL, IBM DB2. So it doesn't mean that you need to learn all these things. These are build over SQL itself, but it has some unique strengths, some native functions of their own, which will help for some use cases. And if you take the example of MySQL, it is one of the major well-known open source kind of SQL which is used widely around web applications. And if you take IBM DB2, it is one of majorly used in legacy banking and finance systems because of its security and all those benefits. So it will have some kind of unique features. In our complete tutorial of step-by-step learning of our SQL and further into data engineering, we will be using MySQL. Nothing but it is one of the open source SQL that we can get, and it is widely used for its scalability and handling large scale web application and all those things. So we will use MySQL here. So understanding this, now we will be jumping further into this MySQL, basically SQL to understand what are databases, tables, how to create them, how to delete them, update them, all those stuff in our upcoming videos. We'll start from very basics, go slowly up. Each and every sections we will have some kind of activities to make sure that we understand this all these concepts in the right manner. So thank you for watching this video. So let's see in part 2.